my insane doctor's appointment, and we have liftoff. If you've ever been so embarrassed you literally could die, you gotta hear this. So here I am straight out of high school. It was a couple years since my last physical and I was due, so I scheduled a doctor's appointment for a regular physical. You have no idea how this is going to end. I get to my appointment and I'm ready for whatever. Open my mouth and say, ah, take big, deep breaths in and out, and yes, drop my pants, turn and cough. Then he says, we should take a urine sample. And I'm like, easy peasy. So I get a cup from the nurse, head to the bathroom and splash all over to get a sample. You think it's easy, but it's not like a faucet. Once you start, you can't stop. I cleaned up, walked out, and gave the cup of my pee to the nurse and head home full of pride, thinking I surely passed with flying colors. Nope. The nurse calls later that afternoon, and I'm thinking, I only slept with a couple girls, what could it be? She begins to tell me that my test came back abnormal and that I should see a specialist. What specialist? I ask. She says we found an abnormal amount of white blood cells in your urine and we'd like you to see a urologist. Great, here we go. I schedule a urologist appointment a week later and I'm thinking the worst. Could it be an STD or worse yet, some type of disease? Maybe I have a defective ding-dong? I have no clue. I nervously walk in, sit down and wait my turn, gripping the chair with both hands like I'm about to take off on a rocket ship. There are other guys in the waiting room all waiting their turns, but it's obvious that I'm the youngest of this space shuttle crew. Finally, my name gets called and I sit down in the exam room. About 20 minutes later, the doctor comes in and explains what the nurse told me over the phone. Here I am thinking, it'll just be another urine sample, right? He then says,